Life is short, but most people do not waste it all at once. They waste it in tiny pieces. A night of scrolling, a skipped workout, a friendship they meant to maintain, a body they keep promising to fix later. But life does not get less busy. It just keeps moving. A typical lifespan is roughly 28 to 30,000 days. If you are 30, you have already spent around 11,000. If you are 40, you have spent around 14,500. The scary part is not only that those days are gone, the scary part is how many of them you barely remember. Because life is not just short in years, it is short in energy, attention, health, and time with people you love. So the question is not, how do I live forever? The useful question is, how do I stop wasting the life I already have? The first mistake is thinking you need more time. Most people do not need more time first. They need fewer things stealing it. A wasted hour rarely feels like a wasted life. That is why it is dangerous. Repeat it long enough, and your normal week becomes your future. Your life is not built from your intentions. It is built from your repetitions. Your calendar tells the truth, not your goals, not your mood, not your someday plan. If health matters but there is no training, health is still just an opinion. If family matters but there is no call, family is still just a sentence. If purpose matters but your best hours go to distraction, purpose is losing. Years do not disappear randomly. They go exactly where you spend them. The second mistake is treating the body like it is separate from life. It is not. Your body is the vehicle for every trip, every relationship, and every hard conversation. It also carries every goal and every ordinary day you want to enjoy. If your body is tired, life feels harder. If your body is weak, life gets smaller. If your body hurts, your patience drops, your mood drops, your ambition drops, and your world starts shrinking around what your body can tolerate. This is why training is not vanity. Training is life maintenance. Muscle is armor for aging. Cardio gives you usable hours. Mobility keeps access to your own body. Sleep is not laziness. Food is not just taste. These are the systems that let you live more of your life. You do not need to become extreme. You need to become consistent. A walk counts. A short workout counts. A few hard sets count. Cooking a real meal counts. Going to bed on time counts. Small actions look boring because they are survivable. That is why they work. The third mistake is waiting for life to feel meaningful before doing meaningful things. Meaning usually comes after action, not before. Clarity is built through movement. Your brain needs evidence. Every time you do what you said you would do, you give your brain proof. I can trust myself. That is where confidence comes from. Not hype, not a new identity, evidence. You become the kind of person who trains by training. You become the kind of person who creates by creating. You become the kind of person who lives deliberately by making deliberate choices today, not someday. Someday is one of the most dangerous words in the world. Someday I will get in shape. Someday I will fix my sleep. Someday I will call my parents. Someday sounds responsible, but most of the time it is fear wearing a calendar. The fourth mistake is confusing comfort with a good life. Same routine, same food, same apps, same excuses. Too much comfort makes time disappear because the brain stops recording. If you want life to feel longer, add moments worth remembering. Not expensive moments, different moments. Train somewhere new, learn a skill, have a real conversation, take a different route, become a beginner again on purpose. The fifth mistake is spending attention like it has no value. Your attention is your life in real time. Whatever has your attention has your life. Empty stimulation has a cost. It makes real life feel slow. Training feels too hard. Reading feels too boring. Cooking feels annoying. Conversation feels less exciting than refreshing a feed. That is how attention gets damaged. Not in one dramatic event, but through daily overstimulation. The solution is not to become a monk. The solution is to stop giving your best energy to your worst habits. Protect the first hour. Protect your workout. Protect meals with people. Protect the last hour before sleep. The sixth mistake is underinvesting in relationships. A lot of people say relationships matter, then treat them like backup files. Technically important, rarely opened. Relationships usually do not die from one big event. They decay from delay. I will call later. We should get together soon. Let's catch up sometime. Then months pass. The people you love are not side quests. They are part of the point. The seventh mistake is chasing success that makes life worse. Some people make more money but lose freedom. They get a better title but worse health. They buy a bigger house but become strangers to their own family. That is not success. That is a bad trade. Ambition is good when it is aimed properly. Build enough money to create options. Build enough skill to stay useful. Build enough health to enjoy the options. Build enough character that people still want to be around you when you get there. The eighth mistake is making change too complicated. People try to redesign their entire life in one emotional weekend. New diet, new workout, new routine, new identity. Then real life hits, and the plan collapses. The better approach is smaller and more ruthless. Pick one thing that would make the rest of your life better. Fix that first. Sleep, training, phone mornings, one weekly call, one reliable high-protein meal, one walk after dinner. Here is the real test. Look at your last 7 days. Where did your time go? Where did your attention go? Did you move your body? Did you eat like you respect yourself? Did you sleep like tomorrow matters? Did you talk to someone you love? Did you spend even 1 hour becoming the person you keep saying you want to become? No shame, no drama, just data. Once you see the pattern, you can change the pattern. Start with the body, because the body is the most honest place to begin. Take a walk, lift something, stretch, train, eat real food, sleep like your future depends on it, because it does. Your body is where discipline becomes visible. It is where self-respect becomes physical. Life is short. Build a body that lets you live more of it.